Go live. Go live. Oh, what up, fish people? Kenny E and the winning
Oh, brother.
Minnesota Vikings. Oh, yeah. And we're here for another Sunday night of shenanigans with my beautiful, the one, the only, Danny with Danica Quad. The whole reason y'all are here every week.
Whatever. You're so full of poop poop.
Ah, hope everybody's doing good. If you're wondering why I'm over the top, because I'm only 2 weeks from today, Fishtoberfest. I am blown through the roof, getting excited now. Actually, I'll get to see Dan and Lucas before then. I'll be seeing Dan on Thursday before the event and Lucas. So I'll be seeing Dan in about 10 days now. Oh, yeah. And I'm taking him down to shoot a fish room of one of our illustrious Greater Portland Aquarium members. You guys, I don't know if I had the privilege to see Mr. Ryan Mackey's fish room, but Dan wants to go down there and check it out, so we will take him down. Also, if there's anyone else that are non-YouTubers that would like to have Dan's requested he wants just your average hobbyist to be the rooms he centers in on to get the different opinion or whatever. So he's going to want to shoot a few fish rooms while he's here. So if you're interested, just drop me a note, or if you're somebody local, just holler at me. Anyway, let me go through and say the hellos right quick. So we had Mr. Mickey M was first in. He says he'd be lurking, maybe even be asleep. We'll give him credit because he's a little bit ahead of us. Mickey M, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Carol Cox, how are you? Yes, ma'am. We're ready for some shenanigans. Miss Mary Page, how are you, dear? Great stream today with you, Amber, and Father Fish. Loved it. Lisa NJ, welcome to the chat. Great to see you. Mr. Roland Holtz, how are you, sir? Did this thing jump on me again? Don't want to miss people like I did last week.
Just go scroll back up to Roland.
I did.
Okay.
I'm good,
All
I
right.
think. Ricky with RB Animals Rescue. I hope your move's going smoothly, my friend. Fish by Shrimp by Rich. Fish and Shrimp by Rich. Good to see you. Fish on Tanktix in the house. Good to see you. Hulk Logan Aquatics. I'm wondering if that is Mr. Logan's Aquatics, formerly. I hope it is, sir, and I hope you're well. Danny liked your name right off the bat. Discus Addiction. There's no way we're not digging that name. In case you don't know, the Danikins might light some discus around here. And Podrick comes in a little upbeat. Yo, 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 Danny and Ken, what up? What up, Podrick? The Vikings won, so I'm stoked. I'm a little fired up today, guys.
It's scary.
Richard Reynolds in the house. Good to see you. There's my good friend Fish Dreams. What's up, sister? Good to see you.
I think that's it. Oh, nope. A whole bunch of
Scott's,
others.
Yeah, we got Scott's Aquatics. Don't be trying to cut people short. Good to see you, Scott.
I'm not.
I hope you enjoyed yourself at the Clash. I'm sure that was a blast. Byron Volman, hope to see you in a couple weeks, sir. It's going to be a good time. Sorry we missed the Willamette Valley this time. Danny and I just had too much on the plate. Couldn't make it down. Hope you guys had a good time. That was today, as a matter of fact. Sorry, we missed that. Or no, it was last weekend. I can't remember. Man, I got so many dates flying through my head now. Robert with TN Aqua, good to see you. Skull Aquatics, welcome to the house. Lumpy Dog, good to see you. Hashtag Tire. Yeah, I know the feeling, brother. Muppet929, how are you, sister? Buffalo Photo, Mr. Larry, good to see you. Steven2003, good to see you, man. Monster Fish Gal, how are you? She's another one that was there this weekend. Got to see the Clash. Dee Dee's Fish Den. What's going on, Deborah? Good to see you. Geek Boy's in the house. Good to see you, Geek Boy. John McKenzie, I'm so sorry I'm stomping your butt in some fantasy football, but good to see you. Dave Farrell, what's going on?
Oh my gosh.
Mike's Aquatics and Things. Good to see you. Maria Z. How you doing, sister? Good to see you. She was at the Big Fish the other, man. All the cool people were there, man. I wish I would have hopped a plane now. Daniel Velez, Mr. Retirement. What is going on? Vanowski Tanks, good to see you. PB, what's going on, dude? Ain't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Hope things are well. I hear you and Brother Funk will be doing a stream together. I'm excited for that. Larry D, what's going on, man? What happened now? Chalupa, no tomatoes. Good to see you. My good friend Chattanooga in the house. Good to see you. Oh, did he just throw a poop on me just now? Michael Long, what's going on?
John McKenzie gave you a poop poop.
Yeah, we knew that poop was coming.
Thank you for the poop poop.
I think that would be called flipping me some poop poop. My good friend Chattanooga Ed in the house. What's going on, Ed? Hope you're doing well.
Hearing you do that before.
I don't do it as good as you. There's my good friend Tyler with Bateson Genetics. What's going on, my man? Dobach Aquatic Design. Good to see you. Catfish Nation in the house. What's up, Joe? Catfish Terry. Yeehaw! Now, guys, if you haven't been over to that man's channel, that boy is moving and grooving. I've been keeping track, Terry. You think your buddy don't keep track, but that man has gained 320 subscribers in less than 15 days, folks. He is moving. See what happens? The guy catches a couple legendary sized catfish. All of a sudden, he's a hero and getting subs everywhere again. Good job, Terry. I'm glad to see it, bro. Much love. My good friend Diego with Multiple Aquariums. Good to see you, my man.
I have no idea where you are in the whole.
And there is Miss Amber, Miss Flordorian, Amber.
Flordorian.
And she says, lady, I say this every time, but I love your laugh. It's so contagious.
Thank you.
Well, next year, come to Fishtoberfest, and you think she's funny now, put a drink in her, Amber. Then it's just hold on and watch the ride, baby.
This is why I don't drink very often. It's a rare.
You're just lucky that we're on a national deal here. I bring up another thing, but I can't talk about that, can I?
Stop. Stop. I know what that means.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that one actually hit my funny bone a little bit. So, I did have another incident this week. I decided I was going to be helpful and go help Miss Shanna with 503 Aquatics. She had a 29-gallon that she needed to break down because it was in her current employer's place. She needed it out of there. So anyway, I go over, I do everything right, bring my poses, all the stuff, brought buckets. I mean, I had a dial. I was pitching rocks, throwing plants, get the water drained to about this much left. I'm like, okay, I'll just muscle it out there, no problem. So I'm going out there and we're talking and I go to set it down and I set it down fine, get the water mostly drained out, go to pick it up. Bam, dropped the damn thing, shattered it everywhere. So, 29-gallon, I think she had the thing for like 2 months. I was going to hold it for her. I told her I would keep everything here for her when she was ready. She could just come get it. Well, there ain't coming to get it no more because Kenny E had a it and shattered her 29-gallon all over the front yard of her employer.
Rico Stan says, is it just me or does Kenny look hot tonight?
Hey, buddy. I'll tell you why. Hold on. I've been wanting to do this. It's the man, the Rico man. Y'all remember that show? What was that? Tony and I forget what it's called. Rico man. I'm Rico man. Anyway, Rico, this one's for you, baby. How about that 55-point comeback to take Rico? Daniken does it again. Oh, yeah, baby. How'd you like that?
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway, Rico, in case y'all haven't got this shirt yet, it's a cool shirt. And you know what? People are like, I got stopped 3 times today. They said, wow, that is a cool Bigfoot shirt. Where did you get that one? They honest to God said it, Rico. It cracks me up. First thing Pacific Northwesters think of when they see this is Bigfoot. Just saying, baby. Anyway, enough harassing my buddy Rico. If you guys haven't checked out his show, he goes, I basically just look at the schedule because the man's on 7 days a week, I think. But every Tuesday and every Thursday, he does a series where he interviews one person, either in the fish fam, outside the thing. It's cool deal. It's not always about fish. Check him out. I do know one of his dates is Thursday nights, and he goes at 8:30 Pacific, 11:30 Eastern. So, and I think Tuesdays at 3:30 Pacific, 6:30 Eastern. And then Rico, I can't remember the rest of your dates, buddy.
It's a lot.
It's like him and Ed are like the powerhouses on the old YouTube. There, you see them everywhere. Jay Olivers, welcome to the chat. Skippers Aquatics, welcome. BJ Palmer, good to see you. Color Guppies, always good to see you, my man. And I didn't
Collaboration of curiosity.
Oh my God, we can't be missing our Adele. How you doing, girl? Good to see you.
Look, there's a poop 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 poop.
Yep. Always good to see you, Adele. So we've had a pretty good day today. We did a whole lot of nothing. Well, we should say nothing.
Are you gonna say? I was just gonna say. Are you even kidding me?
Okay, so we got the what we're ending up now. We are actually in progress where we're going to start making moves, and tanks will be flying down them stairs. And Danny's going to do most of the bulk of the heavy lifting because obviously I've proven I can't carry a tank, but we're going to get her done, man.
Yes, this is what Danielle's going to do, the bulk of the heavy lifting. Yes. Oh, no. Kid.
Skulls, Anna-doo-doo. And this week, I blow that horn proudly. Sharon Miller, good to see you. Always good to see you.
I'm taking the Ken's Vikings won a game.
Hey. I squish your head. Squish, squish. Squish your head. I
you know what?
Squish.
Two can play that game. I can squish your head too. Jimmy P's Aquarium says that Danica Aquatics, you miss me. You're a turd, and the Vikings suck.
Oh, Jimmy P.
See, man, now his comment though was what I was laughing about. So
what's going on, Jimmy?
Through.
Well, then how come you didn't say hello?
Well, because you were in the middle. You were just going. I didn't want to stop your momentum, man.
Uh-huh.
I know how you are when I derail you. Oh.
Danny, any spawns in the fish room besides Kenny by himself?
No, I just keep having a lot of the carries. The carry blue, super blue, tetras.
Yeah, those things are so cool. Every day we go down, there's a fresh batch of babies. It's like they're spitting a batch of eggs, and the other eggs are hatching, and it's just like.
Yeah, I've just got a constant.
So we're going to duplicate that same process because we have hard water. It took us a little bit to get it down. Danny and I have been saving all of this hair algae and all the different little algae. We made this one little area where we've let it grow out, and it's working to bring the water pH down. And I think it's just enough that it gets them all fired up.
Well, it also helps to bring the pH down when I've been putting a little bit of my dehumidifier water in there.
Aqua Balls in the house. What's going on, Aqua Balls? I now officially have some of your shell dwellers in my home, sir.
Yes.
Danny, how do you say that name again? Because I always butcher it.
It's the Neolamprologus caudopunctatus.
Quadopunks. I will be doing a video on them soon, George. We
So
already have a second tank of a different strain downstairs. So
eventually we'll mix the two.
eventually, I'd like to get them in a bigger tank before we do that.
Well, yeah. So that's good. Good, good, good. So yeah, we're working on that. And I did find a new batch of little babies of my
Viennas.
Similis. The Similis.
Yeah, we
the
got
other Shelley's
Similis
down there.
babies and we got Vienna guppies. Just had a bunch.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
And
tank's
those
exploding.
ones you got from Erica that are kind of albino-ishy. I think they're double tails.
Yeah.
Tons of those are everywhere now.
Those are such a cool guppy, and I'd never seen them before.
And over here, we got them all flared up, guys. They now, if you could see, the female's getting her little love nest ready. Got her little shell there. They're all fired up to do some lovins. And I have got a big old turkey baster looking thing on standby. The minute I see eggs, I'm sucking those babies up and downstairs they go. Because the male tends to have he has a flavor for the eggs for some reason. Good day, GRB. Good to see you. GRB, he said something. Oh, there we go. My Australian football team, the Melbourne Demons, won the grand final, our Super Bowl on Saturday night. First time in 57 years. Oh, yeah, GRB. It's always fun when your team wins. I, unfortunately, am a Vikings fan, so I don't get to feel that very often. Definitely, we're not talking championships, buddy. That ain't going to happen. Although I shouldn't say that, Danny. How long have I been watching the Cubs? You had to hear me every year, Cubbies, Cubbies, Cubbies. And then by the midpoint, I'm like, okay.
Did they ever win?
Cardina shrimp will do wonderful in the soft water, Lisa. There's a lot of cool ones, too.
So I now have the keys to the kingdom for making soft water.
Adele, thank you for stopping in, love. Have a good night.
So excited.
Uh-oh. Detroit shrimp in the house. What's going on, Detroit?
Ooh. So Aqua Balls just got another free.
Hold on. I'm going to bring this to everybody's attention. This right here is exactly why I will not have one salt water. If you'll notice, he says a new Fluval Flex tank, 32.5. Now is my fourth saltwater. Now, George just started getting addicted to saltwater. Haven't it been, George? Maybe a year? And I think you've progressively been adding a tank every 2 months. So that is why Kenny E and Danny E will never, ever go back to saltwater.
RB Animal Rescue says, Kenny, my team's the Carolina Panthers.
So is Danny. So you have something in common with Danny. Ask her who her starting quarterback is. And that's the answer you're going to get.
I'm reading.
Danica, I'm not going to chase my pH. My cherry shrimp are hanging, but are not thriving. I get it, man. And that's what I'm always preaching to people. Don't go messing with your water parameters. Just roll in your zone. That's what I say. And don't always think because they say discus and they say angelfish shouldn't be in high pH water. Well, guess what? We've been keeping them and thriving in our water for quite some time. Now, do we breed them? No. But again, Danny and I lean more towards hobbyists than breeders. You know, we're not in this to make money. We're just in this to have fun. And I can't tell you how many hours of entertainment we have just hanging out, watching our fish.
Jimmy P., funny you should ask. It says, how did Danny become a Carolina fan? Well, Ken was telling me that I needed to choose a team. And that was the same year that the expansion teams came out. And I really liked the Carolina Panthers logo and colors. So guys, they're the team that I'm gonna support, and I can say I've been a fan from the beginning.
Now I will say she was being tested on loyalty. And And let's just say she failed miserably.
It's true.
Ooh, awesome, Detroit. Always good to get new discus in the house, man. We still haven't gotten the 300 up, which I'm getting really, I need to work on it myself. Danny's back can't handle it. But I'm really considering putting the ones behind her in the 240 until we get it done because I'm afraid she's going to stunt their growth. So I think we'll do that this week. They'll probably be in the 240 at the end of the
And
week.
if they all get their fins nipped off, then Kenny's going to be in big trouble.
Who's going to nip them?
The discus. Just saying.
Stephen P says, I can't do salt because I've planted all my tanks and I also hate waiting and I also don't like being bitten or stung. Don't come to my house then. Because I got fresh water to do that crap to you there, Stephen. Let's see. Last summer, what was it? The Fahaka took a chunk out of my elbow.
Yep.
I've been bitten by the Exodon. I've been
Yep.
bitten several times by Mr. Cranky right there. Let's see. Chewy's got me a few good ones. Dragonette's got me a couple
have been so excited to get food that they're literally leaping out of the tank.
Yes, kid you not, guys. I lift the tank and start feeding the other. One damn near hit me on the bridge of my nose. I'm like, okay, guys, you're not going to survive if you keep doing this. So I personally will be bringing tons of cool stuff to Fishtoberfest. One of which is Turkana jewels. If you've never seen them, they are amazing little jewel fish. And I will have
so pretty.
tons of those there because I've got 2 full batches of them right now. I got to get rid of these big boys.
Hoke Logan says, I got attacked by my blood parrots. And Stephen P 2003 says, yep, all my fish have tiny mouths and are tiny and have no teeth.
Oh, wow. She said she had a saltwater fox firefish hit her in the back of her hand years ago. She says it felt like her hand was struck by lightning. It was burning so bad. Wow. I don't know if we said hello to Chalupa. No tomatoes, but hello. Did I say hello to Rocco? What's going on, Rocco? Chubbs, what's going on, man?
I was trying to find out where you were in the lineup because
Danny Weshy, what's up?
Hi, Danny.
Danny, I thought for sure you'd come to I came all the way to St. Louis to see you. I thought for sure you'd be out here. George Biss, what's going on, brother? We missed quite a few, my dear.
I know.
That's not good when we miss a folk, man.
I couldn't find where you were at on the thank yous. Danny Weshy, I'm broke as all hell.
I understand that, man.
Rocco's trying to say hi to everybody. So Danny says he has an interview with the St. Louis Aquarium on Wednesday. It's for a lower paying job, but he's hoping to talk them up and maybe find another position. That'd be cool.
So everybody put their prayer signs in for Danny to get that job because I know how much he wants that job.
It's so hard when you say Danny. I think you're talking about me, and I'm like, what?
So we are working hard, getting our house, everything rearranged the way we want it. I don't think we'll have it all done by the time Fishtoberfest is here. I'm sure you'll see something because Lucas is coming to live stream from here. I believe Alex is talking about live streaming from here. Dan's Fish will be here on that Friday night, most likely. It's going to be a good Friday night.
It'll be fun.
Then Saturday night, I'm sure I will maybe do a pop-up stream for a little bit because it's going to be all the cool folk hanging out Saturday night at the hotel. And then, of course, Sunday, I'll do live when I can. I be truthful. I wish Danny would take the controls of the live in there because I am going to be busy that day. But we will go live most likely from the hotel because will still be there, making sure everything gets broke down and everybody gets out when our stream starts. Maybe I'll have you come here so that way, for sure, we got a good connection.
That would work.
3G double pooped. He pooped earlier on you too.
Did he?
Yep.
Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. In case I missed any boop boops.
Thank you so much, 3G. We appreciate that. Always appreciate a little furts on the
3G. Yeah, you're right. And John McKenzie. And 2 from 3G. Lots of poop flying in. It's a poop fight.
How you doing, Jenna? Good to see you.
Dragon Lair. He used to call you Dan.
No.
Then no confusion.
Yeah, I can just hear that now. Yeah, me and Dan had a great time last night.
No, that really sounded terrible. Would you stop? Hulk Logan's poop poop. Oh my goodness. Who needs root tabs when you got poop poop? Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Mike's Aquatics and Things. I don't remember if I said hello to you. I'm saying hello just in case.
You did. And then there's Jenna P 2005.
Now, I did say hello to Jenna.
I can't give you any money, but I can do this, and it's like poop 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 poop. Oh, too funny.
He
said Dan I.
Dan I. Thank God, because I didn't want to hear that, man.
I'm Dan.
Yeah.
Buffalo Photo says, poop poop, not here to Drax flies. It does. Hulk Logan's Aquatic says, I can't remember if Kenny said hi to me. I was in the shower. Yes, he said hi to you. That's funny. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I ain't been doing, man. I'm not tracking well. I've been going so hard. Danny's starting to think I'm losing my mind.
Okay, well let me ask the chat if they think you were losing your mind.
What are you going to tell them first?
I'm going to tell them bye-bye.
Oh, God.
So earlier this week, Ken's getting ready to go to work. He goes outside and he's standing next to his truck and he's getting ready to hop into the truck. And I said to him, bye-bye. And I wave. And he looks at me and he goes, where are you going? I'm like, wow.
Whatever.
He was the one leaving and I was just saying bye-bye.
How you doing, Ricky Dejo is? Good to see you.
So I think there may be some problems here.
I'll be fine after
what?
October 11th.
Lumpy dog. Danny's going to have Ken committed. I think I need to. He might need more help than I can give him. Chalupa Tomato says, I've had those moments. But then, like, Heather was walking around, and my daughter was here quarantining, and she's walking around, and Ken's getting ready to leave to go to work, and she's like, Dad, what are you looking for? And he says, I'm looking for my phone. She goes, here, I'll call it. And she calls it, and it starts ringing in his hand. I mean, come on.
Shut up. Hey, Ryan, what's going on, brother?
Sorry. Still some of that COVID cough left over. Buffalo Photo. Kenny is already committed, ... to Danny. LOL.
Yeah.
And then Dragon Lair says, senility setting in early, Ken.
Oh, look at
Uh,
there. Mike's Aquatics is only 22 away from hitting his 300. If y'all haven't went over and checked him out, hit that link and give that guy some love. He's a good guy.
nice. Yeah.
And he goes at 3 p.m. on Saturdays Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern.
See, and then there's things like that that let me know that Ken's really okay and just having a momentary lapse because I don't know how he remembers all of that.
Yes, Amber, I know the feeling, man. She says, "Good Lord." That's 100% something I would do. Literally was freaking out because of it. I couldn't find my phone. I was talking to a friend on it while I was freaking out over the phone log.
I've done that before. I have so done that.
Dave Farrell, welcome to the chat.
Patty's Petite says, LOL, Big City Beta. Thanks for making me feel like I'm not alone in the insanity.
Yeah.
It's true. It's so
Patty
true.
Petites Tanks, welcome to the chat. And I saw a picture of you.
He's so proud of himself.
Yep, I now know
He's
what
like,
the.
he comes in, Danielle, look.
It's Patty right there.
Patty, right there.
Ginger Graves, welcome to chat. And congratulations if y'all did not watch Alex's stream on Friday. Ginger Graves took, was it third or fourth?
I thought it was fifth.
No, it was either third or fourth, and I can't remember which. But anyway, she did this amazing escape and actually placed out of hundreds of people that entered. She got in the top. We'll just say the top 4. I can't remember exactly where she landed, but oh, there she is. She got fourth. But anyway, awesome tank. Good job, Ginger. There was somebody else that snuck in right when we were talking. There she is. Mom's here. What you doing, Susan? Much love. Good to see you.
Hello, hello, hello. Big City Betas have lost my purse and searched for the damn thing while wearing it.
Oh, God. It's only usually the phone for me or my keys. It's one of those two things always.
Or his glasses.
Or my glasses, yeah. Think of, where are my glasses? Oh.
Although.
Yeah, you're not one to talk about glasses.
Dave Farrell says it wasn't fifth. Steven took that spot. Well, good. Congratulations to Steven. Yeah, Buffalo photo. Not sure how many times I was looking for the reading glasses pushed up on my head. Well, Ken used to put up the glasses on his head like that until there was time he came down and he put them back and realized that one of the lenses had fallen out.
And I have no idea to this day where it ended up. Never did find it. And the jerks that sold them to me would not honor it. And
Yeah.
they were two days old.
They were 2 days old and the lens just pops out. So
hey Kim, how are you? Good to see you.
Kim and Mom Shidana. Yes, hello. How are you?
If y'all haven't checked her out, she's a funny YouTuber from the Philippines. Love that lady to death.
Yep.
And she's always playing fun games.
Yes, that's true. Big City Beta says, I feel better. That the chat is making me feel better. I am not alone in my dumb struggles. For sure. You're never
You're
alone.
not alone ever, sister.
Not ever.
You know, we should just tell her to come out and spend a week with us. She'll go back home thinking, I'm not that messed up after all.
Jimmy P, why are you picking on Ken? Jimmy P says, I just checked. The Vikings still suck.
Oh, and Jimmy P, I will bring up, has got an education on the Fish Fam. I'm going to let him in on a little secret. Yeah, the Fish Room Fever household, James knows nothing about football. It's all Shay, brother. What up, Fishy Mom?
Yeah, Fishy Mom says, so you walked around with a one-eye glasses?
Nope. I went blind the rest of the day.
Yeah, he did go blind the rest of the day, but luckily we bought him a second pair that was supposed to be the backup pair. King and Queen
Eh,
Sicklets, thank you for the $10 super chat.
Says, you
Says
know,
you
I was in my New Orleans soup today. Fish heads. Ding
love
right,
you
buddy.
guys.
Now, if y'all haven't heard, Scott and I have gotten back together and are doing fish heads again. And it's been amazing being able to talk fish. He's mixed up the format a little bit now where we will have not every week, but we're going to have guests occasionally on. And it's been a blast. We've had two so far, and it's been an absolute blast as always. But Scott, much love, brother. Appreciate the $10 super chat. And if y'all don't know, this gentleman was one of the judges this weekend. If you were at the Clash, this was one of your judges. Don't hate on him. Appreciate you, Scott. Tell Liz hello. And Miss Liz, if y'all didn't know, had a birthday this weekend. So happy birthday, Liz, if you could hear us.
Big City Beta says, Danny, every time I go camping, every single time. I've also looked for my phone in the dark night using it as a flashlight. So she's using it as a flashlight to try to find her phone.
BJ Palmer says, I lost my glasses last October. Guess I should get an exam for a new pair. No idea where they are in the house.
I think I told the story last week, though. I was wearing the headlight lamp into the bathroom and I had this moth attack. You know how they always like to run into the light, and they're like, and so I had moths bouncing off my head. It didn't dawn on me to just turn off the light.
Oh yes, Richard McCarthy, that has happened to us many times. Never any fun, man. Like I said, getting old is definitely not fun.
Virtual hug to you too, Kim. So Scott's Aquatics got to meet Scott.
That's way cool. I'm sure you enjoyed that, Scott.
Jimmy P's Aquariums at Danikin Aquatics. Here's some real love for Kenny. Fish Heads is a fabulous show.
Oh, thank you so much, Jimmy. Don't put it on me. Mr. Scott was the brains behind the operation. That show is what it is because Scott knows how to edit like a motherfucker. He does some awesome editing for our show, and that's what makes it what it is.
RB on Rose. I was looking for my vape and it would be in my hand. Yep. There's Kenny. See, Kenny, all these people, they can so identify with you.
Oh, yeah. Aw. Susan says, Danny, I've missed your giggle.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, that is what's cool. We just have a good time, Scott. That's what it's all about. Just have a good time. Ian, welcome to the chat, buddy.
He says, sorry I'm late, helping a friend move out some tanks, getting some 10s, 29, and a 15.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well, we are going to be breaking down some 10s and 20s, Ian. So if you're still wanting to build your fish room more.
King and Queen Cichlid says, no, it's Kenny's energy. And honestly, we laugh and have a great time. That is so true. They really do.
Ryan with Natural Aquariums, welcome. Did we say hello to Ryan? I don't think we did. Rick Silva, welcome. Yeah, it's always a blast, man.
Yeah, in fact, I just put 3 10s out on the back deck to wash, to take away, get rid of.
Yep, we're going to be going to, when we're done with the project that we accomplish, there'll be 30-gallon shrimp tanks, and those will be the smallest tanks in the house. Everything else will be 75-gallon or higher.
No, we'll have a couple 55s.
Oh, that's right. You want to keep those too.
Yes.
Those are for the plecos.
Yes.
we'll make those into the plecos, and we'll do some serious, sexy planted tanks, 75s for the rest of the inhabitants. We also
Yes.
figured out as we're going through and doing our weekly this week, we've got to do some serious plant pulling.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll
Well,
wait till the week of Fishtoberfest to do it. We'll just bring
I
some
don't know if you
plants.
guys can see that.
But on the back right, well, my right be your left. No,
That one right there. That is way overgrown. And then the other one that's way overgrown. Let me see if I can move my butt. You can't hardly see in it. Their plant growth is so thick. I mean, that's really, I mean, that whole thing is just solid plants. So that's mostly guppy grass.
Hey, and all you haters that say she's the only one that grows beautiful plants, y'all see that Anubias right there? I started that as a little bitty plant shoot. It was nothing more than a shoot. Look at that.
Don't show my messy family room. It's all filled with my camping equipment.
Yes, it is.
So
That's
we
a
have a shed in our garage. I know most people don't have that kind of a thing, but we actually have a shed inside of our garage that we can lock. So I'm cleaning out the shed this week so that I can move all my camping equipment in there, and then we're going to use our cooler lock, the lock that we used for the Yeti cooler, to lock it. So my camping equipment is
now don't be facetious there, Mr. Stephen P. I know it may not be an accomplishment for you, mister, but let me tell you something. Looking at the tanks behind me, it's a freaking accomplishment for Kenny E, all right?
Stephen P, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. Ooh,
Jen Yu, she says, starting a fund so you can buy a new horn. Oh,
he needs a new horn. The dog chewed it.
Yes, dogs are not nice to my horn. He was brainwashed by my son, a Falcons fan. We beat him, and this is what he did to my horn. But I do have another horn, believe it or not.
This is true. But
I've got an authentic Viking horn. It's somewhere in the prop closet, so I'm gonna have to do some digging.
We're gonna have to clean out the prop closet.
Yes, I'm in fear of what we might find.
I know.
I'm sure there's poor Danny and I have been going through. Most of us have our COVID love on, you know, so we're going through all of our clothes. Because I mean, we are overstuffed with clothing in our closets, and we want to make room. And she keeps putting all these, to me, sexy outfits away. She's like, "Well, you told me to go through my closet." I said, "But I don't want you taking the sexy ones." She goes, "But they're too small." I said, "Which makes them even more sexy." Hello.
Because I like looked at him when he says, "Don't throw those away. Those are really cute." And I'm like, "You want me to keep them in case I lose weight?" I thought the whole point of cleaning out the closet is to get rid of everything that doesn't fit.
What's going on, Liquid Zoo? Good to see you. My fish tanks. Welcome to the chat. Miss Hallie, what's going on? Good to see you. DJ Palmer, $5 noise canceling headphones to go with Kenny's horn. Thank you, BJ. Appreciate you.
BJ Palmer.
Oh man, this crowd is full of it tonight,
Yeah,
as always.
Chubb says, "So when are you coming out of the closet, Kenny?"
You will never hear those words come out of my mouth. Chubb.
As a wizard, as a fish head, as a clown.
Yeah, I do actually have. Danny got me props for the fish heads, and I actually got fish heads I can wear. Haven't worn them yet, but now Scott's he likes a little straight and narrow. I come showing up with a big old angler head on me. I might mess with his mojo, you know.
BJ Plummer says, "For Danny, headphones."
Lady Diane, welcome to the chat.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's too much.
Lisa and Jay says as a duckweed stripper.
I could do some duckweed. You know what, Danny? What me over with Fishtoberfest, the number one project. I'm tired of hearing about it. We are going to get the official Kenny E. duckweed dance done.
Byron Bowman says Kenny will come out all sparkly.
Okay, there was a rather large crash in the front room here.
What?
What did she get into? She got into something. She went whimpering off like she's in trouble. She did something very bad, I think.
She probably did something to something in my camping equipment.
Did you have food in there?
There is that
Oh,
possibility.
now she's behind you, little troublemaker. What is she doing? Drinking out of a tank again?
No, she's laying down on my sleeping bag.
You should show them our illustrious little Shiva Jean.
She's laying. She's
she heard
leaving
me.
again.
Yeah, because I called.
Because you just said it.
No drag for me. Thank you very much, Richard McCarthy.
So Maine's Tails Fur and Fences. Thank the Lord. I've been asking for that for a while.
Yeah, I'm going to do it, Jess, but it's not going to happen before Fishtober. I got too much going on with that. But as soon as I'm done with that, I'll work on that.
And he's newly contaminated some tanks in the house, so he's got plenty of new duckweed to work with.
I did not.
Oh, yes, you have. I can prove it.
Oh, God. Here we go. Hey, you leave me alone for a week. Shit happens. I'm just going to say it right now. Be glad the house is in one piece.
So then last night, I've been cooking like every night since I got home, except for a couple of nights. Ken brought home Whoppers one night and Taco Bell another night. But other than that, I've been cooking.
And Chinese.
And so, and Kenny says to Heather, "Yeah, I'm going to have to go without dinner again tonight." Are you kidding me? What the hey is that about?
Oh, man. How did we get on the drag? Thanks, Ricky. Now everybody's saying Kenny would make a great looking drag queen. No. No.
Oh, well.
Honey Viper, what's going on?
I've seen it.
Yes, you did. And I was an ugly woman.
So we had his cousin David here. And David and him, all of a sudden, we're in the living room. We're all talking and laughing and everything. And Kenny and David jump up at the same time and run off into two different rooms. They didn't talk to each other. They didn't know what each other was doing. And they both came out dressed in drag. And then they met in the hallway and they started laughing at each other because they hadn't discussed this at all. And I'm in the kid's living room just dying. It's like crazy.
Lady Diane, that baby face, so easy to make up.
Well, there was one night when Kenny had drank a little too much and he had fallen asleep. We were celebrating.
That was just uncool.
We were celebrating New Year's, right? And he fell asleep before midnight.
And I had car friends there. Car friends are not the kind of friends to get to carrying on with.
So I put a whole bunch of makeup all over Ken, and then I draped a dress over the front of him. So then we started taking pictures and everything. And then he got up during the night and just have to go to the restroom. And he's sitting there, and there's a mirror above the toilet. And Kenny looks up.
I scared the shit out of myself. I was so homely. There's fugly, and then there's fugly, and I was fugly. There is not a pretty thing with a guy with dripping makeup and 5 o'clock shadow. It's not very cool. Unfortunately, Lady Diane, there are pictures back east. Somebody back home.
Oh, it really was a rude awakening. It was very funny, though. Shiva Jean, come here. Shiva Jean Edwards, get in here. Yes, the dog has a middle name. You can't call one of your kids without using their middle name.
Yes, it was very rude, Amber. Very, very rude indeed.
Lady Diane, I'd pay money.
Oh. Lady Diane says she wants to see all this. Ooh.
No, not the legs again. No, enough of the legs.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You and your foot fetish people.
George Biss says, so stoked, just booked my hotel room for the convention. And George, I'd like to know how you did that because we were told nobody can book. We've tried
Well,
twice.
hey, no, he can book a hotel room. It may not be the room that the convention is in.
I told you to do that because I think it's going to sell out quick. I don't care
You
if I pay
can't
extra.
do the rooms that it is in. It's booked out solid for the whole thing, and they don't open it until November 1st.
Did you hear what I said? Get hotels. Don't worry. Most time you don't get a reduced rate, I don't think.
I'm not talking about a reduced rate. I want to be in the hotel that the event is taking place at. They don't open that until November 1st.
So he must have got him from a different hotel.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So, George, you got me all worked up for nothing. You must not be staying at the same place. Oh, I'm used to that. I'm used to that. I just fear that she don't bring the belt out, but Amber, that's when she gets real interesting.
It's like, oh, she's serious. Going full name right now, full mom mode enacted. Sheba, you best should. It's getting real, girl. Well, she even came with a middle name. My son called her Sheba Jane. See, Natural Aquarium says he booked his too. Same hotel. Huh.
I swear to God, if you cost me the first floor, I'm going to be upset.
Why don't you call and make the arrangements?
I think I will now. You got
good. Okay.
I put you in charge of it. It's done.
Well, they said it didn't open until November 1st.
So you probably had a retard.
Whatever.
That didn't know what was going on. Sorry, I don't like that word. I don't know why I use that word. I never use that word.
Somebody that was a few fries short of their Happy Meal.
There, that sounds better. J-Rock, what's going on? Good to see you.
All right.
So as soon as we get off here, we will be getting ours as well, George, because I do not want to miss that. And I don't want to be on the 12th floor or whatever it might be, because I know how elevators are at a hotel at a booked event. I want to be as close to the bottom as I can be.
Yeah. Yeah.
A parking lot? No. That's not the way I understood it. I thought they were all under the same roof. Oh, he says just a parking lot separating the hotels.
Oh.
So I wonder if Ryan didn't get him at the place then.
They said it's not opening, and I looked. You cannot book that hotel until they open it.
We're going to have to get in there because there's a lot of time from now until November. If it's open and we can't get in. He's staying at Extended Stay America right next door. Okay. So, Ryan, you're claiming you got tickets, so I'm going to have to find out what's up. Maybe we'll have to see you later, Susan. Good to see you. Uh-oh, she says, trouble. We love you. Thank you for coming in. Or is it BJ that's living?
Yeah, so I'll have to look, but I don't think. It says we can register now, but that doesn't mean that we get our hotel now.
Well, whatever, as long as you book us a room. We will be at the Kentucky event I plan to get there either Tuesday night late or early Wednesday morning. And we will be there from Wednesday till the following Monday. So if you are in the Kentucky area and you will be at the event, let me know because I would love to meet you.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
And you don't have to be from Kentucky. Anybody's there that wants to be there, I'm glad to meet you.
Lady Diane, Danny, we should drive together. I think she's talking to Danny Weshy. And I got a present here for you when you come by.
Ooh, she's really working it, man. She's gonna make sure he comes.
I got a present for you. Did you say hi to Bunny Viper?
I did say hello to Bunny Viper,
Okay.
and I said hello to Skippers.
Okay. Just making sure.
This one is going to be in July, Amber. Most likely, I think it's going to be July 2021 something. It's usually I believe, the
I can
fourth
tell you
weekend.
exactly when it starts Wednesday, July 27th, and it ends Sunday, July 31st.
It says Wednesday. The event
Wednesday.
starts.
Day one is Wednesday.
Wow! Because of all the extra people, they're having to expand it. Excellent. So I went.
The Babes
We.
will be having a silent auction that night, and there
Oh
will be a
wow! So we got to
Rust.
go Tuesday.
So Rusty will have a fish house tour and a barbecue.
Oh
Still
man,
on Wednesday.
we had such a blast at the Babes auction. That is like
Mhm.
a serious fun time.
Yeah, it really
You
was.
think Danikins have shenanigans? Haha, we ain't got nothing on those ladies.
They
They got
make me look
shenanigans.
so
If you're
tame.
not familiar with the Babes, one of them, to give you an idea, is Pam Chin. Okay, so
Yes. She's great. So, yes. Don't forget. So that's coming up in less than a month, or maybe just a little over a month.
a
Uh,
year.
well, for the registration and hotel
Oh
booking,
yeah, 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 yeah,
November
yeah.
1st. So we have to save our duckies for that.
Yeah, Danny and them, when we were at that auction, were making fun of me because I was looking for specific fish, but I saw a fish that I was like, "Ooh, I should be buying these," and I just was getting so worked up because I was getting bidonitis, you know. So anyway, I started
Midnightis.
breaking out in hives and all kinds of stuff. I mean, I literally blotching all over.
Welts everywhere from not being able to
And the
bid.
minute we got done, we're having a drink in the bar afterwards. I instantly was gone again.
Yep. As soon as the auction was done, all his welts disappeared. Oh, poor Kenny. Big city bet is, ooh, I gotta make this one. It's not that far from me. We'll have to make plans, Danny. Yes, seriously, seriously. It's gonna be such a fun time. It will be a ball.
My goodness, Amber's gonna steal my wife while I'm down there.
Well,
That's okay, Amber. I'm usually up to no good, and she don't like being around the no goodness.
Catfish Nation, good night. Thank
It's
you
good
for
to see you,
coming.
Joe. Thanks for coming, brother. Fish Adventures, good to see you. It's me,
Uh,
Straps.
yes, straps.
Good to see you,
What
man.
is STRAPZ?
That used to be his old
Old.
channel name.
Okay, got it. Now I'm with you. See, it's one of those slow moments.
Lady Diane, this is going to be a cool. I'm telling you, I am stoked because it is going to be a good one.
We wish you could be here too.
I mean, with that lineup right there, how could it not be fun?
Yep. Skipper's Aquarium. Are you talking about the ACA that's happening next year?
The ACA, the ALA, the
Here's the
AKA.
I'm copying and posting the link to the ACA, going and registering through the ACA. It's being called the Triple Crown or something, but there's actually
4 now.
4 different uh, groups. There's going to be the um, Killifish, the American Cichlid, the Live Bearers, and the
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Yes, thank you. Couldn't remember what the other one was.
Hey, Mike with Florida Fish Rescue. What is up, brother? I'm just giving you a hard time, Amber. I know. I know.
Yeah. So Ken at 7 o'clock.
What? Where did the time go this week?
I
Man,
kept meaning to tell you that there was only a few minutes left, but I kept getting distracted.
uh-oh.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. Patty says that not only her, but her and Maria Z are carpooling together to Kentucky. Oh! So let me get this straight. I'm going to have Amber, Maria, and Patty. We're in trouble. And I'm bringing Rowan Holtz and Kimberly Holtz. Y'all are in definite trouble if you make it to Kentucky this time. George Biss is going to be there. Ryan from Natural Aquarium is going to be there. It's going to be something. Hey, Kevin, Canines and Aquatics, what's going on? So he's on a flight home. I wonder where he went this week.
I don't know.
Kevin's rumored to be coming to Fishtoberfest as well.
Oh, nice.
So far, rumored and people that may be here. We have Haley. Well, Haley's a definite from Oddball Aquatics. We have Bentley Pascal. We got LRB. We've got Dan's from Dan's Fish. We got Lucas. Jason from Redfish Bluefish. We've got Alex from A History of Your Living Your Aquarium. We have, who else, Danielle? There's rumored that Aqua Pros might make an appearance. He's coming up with he's good friends with one of our vendors or sponsors, excuse me, Pisces Aquaria. Now, guys, if you come to this event, you have to stop by their table, get to know those two kids. They are amazing, amazing aquascapers.
They really are.
They do amazing tanks. I was so excited when they said they would be one of the sponsors. Like, oh, yes, please, come.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming tonight.
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to be getting off. That's right. All right. Guys, I want to thank all of you for coming. I was getting ready to ramble on about Fishtoberfest.
You get distracted.
Oh, yes, I'm ADD. Anyway, we appreciate all of our moderators, guys. Thank you for keeping us safe. Appreciate all my super chatters and members. You guys rock. And most importantly,
Andy Stewart, congratulations on your first timer.
Jeffrey Watts for headed out, but thank you for stopping in, bro. But anyway, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you, man. We can't do this without you. And hello to all the replay crew and lurkers. Anyway, guys, head on over. I believe, oh, he said he's on his way on an airplane. Is Kevin going tonight?
Okay.
Oh, so he's not going to be,
time.
He's going to be doing his normal tonight, guys. So looks like we were going to have some lagging.
Okay.
John Larson, what's going on? Good to see you. Anyway, guys, head on over to Kevin's in about an hour. He's thinking he'll be there. So, as always, love your fish. It's going to be Danny and Kenny heading out for another night. Y'all have a great night. Look for another fish heads dropping soon.
Thanks. Bye.
See y'all. Peace.